guys, welcome to my channel. This is your boy TOBI. How na day? Alright, so Ngozi addressed the Biafrans yesterday, being the 19th of the month of December 2024. And something came up again. There was some information also that needs to be passed across the Biafrans. And I want to say congratulations to every Biafrans, for it has been said that in the next few days, Simon Ekpa is going to be with us, and we are going to turn back on the game, doing what we know. But then, just in case it's the first time you're meeting, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on the videos, and as well share this video so that other people will get to hear and know the information of what's going on in our state. All right, so let's listen to the video now.
They're already hiding their faces in shame because of the lies and because of what they did. Nobody can stop what we're doing, because what we are doing is legal. It is our right for self-determination. We have the right to what we are doing, and we will continue to protect our land until United States of Biafra is fully restored. For those of you that are romancing, having private meetings, partnering with individuals that our Prime Minister TOBI has suspended from this struggle in this government, we want you to ensure that you are not parading this government or using this government as a backing to commit your atrocities. If you do not support this United States of Biafra under my leadership, as TOBI has said it, you need to stop using our logo. You need to go form your own government. You need to stop parading yourself as a state or as a member of United States of Biafra. That is the freedom you have. But you do not have the freedom to use our logo, use our name, use our people, use our Twitter handles to go and parade lies that will bring division in this government. This United States of Biafra is fully intact. It's only one country that we have. Those of you that do not believe in that, you are free to leave. You are free to go. But make sure you're not using anything that is bearing our Prime Minister's name or anything that our Prime Minister has established. Be sure you are not using that. That is what I'm telling you. Be sure you are not using any Twitter handle that our Prime Minister is aware of. Any name, any logo that belongs to the United States of Biafra, to the Biafra Republic government in exile, to the de facto government. Make sure you are not using that. You are free and you have the power and you have the right to walk away. But anywhere we get you using anything that belongs to the United States of Biafra or Brigade or de facto, Biafrans are going to come after you. For our defense, the only authorized arm for the United States of Biafra defense at this time is the Department of Defense, headed by our own Solomon Nkwocha and the Deputy Onyami. And then we have the people on ground. We have our angels that are doing the needful, that are working closely with the United States of Biafra defense team. If you know you are a defense team for the United States of Biafra, you must align yourself, with the Biafra Defense Department, headed by Solomon Nkwocha. If you're not doing that, then you are on your own. Again, the state administrators, the 40 state administrators, please be on the lookout for all those infiltrators in your states. And do not hesitate to bring it to the attention of the government. Any individual or group that uses the name of this government in any meeting, in any form, anywhere. We will continue to expand our angels guarding our land against the reintegrated terrorists sent by the Nigerian President Tinubu, Hope Uzodinma Soludo, and co. They know they do not have any right to assemble terrorists in uniform in our land and label them security. We are a nation with all the criteria met, so any terrorist in Nigeria Army and Police uniform or security in our territory, they need to know they are occupying a foreign land and they need to leave. We must protect our land against foreign invaders. Like I said, our Defense Department will continue to expand and fortify the angels that are protecting our land in the 40 states. Again, I would like everyone to know why we are the United States of Biafra. We are still government in exile, where some of our democratic structures are not yet in place. I believe most of you have read the contract, the volunteer contract that the Biafra government sent to most of the people that are working under the United States of Biafra government. Those contracts, all of them signed that. And in that contract, they know the power the prime minister has. So anybody coming to parade to you people, telling you they're using charter and charter, those people, they never, ever followed our prime minister TOBI. They are just opportunists that are being used at this time by the Nigerian agents and those that believe, those that think that they are following our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and trying to usurp, trying to use this little opportunity that our prime minister is not available to bring their chaos inside the United States of Biafra, but they're already dead on arrival. This thing happening is bound to happen. We need it to happen because without it happening, Biafrans will not know those that are truly following our prime minister, TOBI. And we thank God for this opportunity. Again, some of the individuals that are working, doing whatever, manipulating innocent Biafrans, trying to manipulate our innocent men on ground. We know you all, and all I can tell them, our men on ground, please ignore their shenanigans. Ignore the drama they are bringing to you. Do not be part of that drama. If you join them, you will regret them. They will mislead you. These are individuals that never wanted the restoration of the United States of Biafra. Do not follow them. Focus on the task our prime minister gave you and stay on that assigned task. Nothing more, nothing less. Some people that call themselves Brigade Cabinet members, some of the documents that we requested for, that we need to help us find some of our documents, some of them have seized that. Again, Professor Chioma Okoma, she did the presentation of the analysis of the referendum in Finland. I know I've requested for that document for her from over a week. She refused. She's refused to send that analysis of our referendum. But thank God, we always have a way. This government, we will always have a way. Thank God, through our security service, we were able to obtain the analysis of that referendum vote that was done in Finland, which she and her cabals, they refused to turn it over to the government. And again, these are individuals working for the government, and then all of a sudden hijacking the properties and the documents that belong to the United States of Biafra government. And they think it's about COS or it's about Simon Ekpa or it's about something. But they will pay the prices for what they're doing. So while they are busy doing everything possible to stop us from moving forward, God is opening different sources for us to get the items that they hijacked. And we have all the items that we need to continue to do what we are doing. Again, the United States of Biafra Army, they're the ones in charge of recruitment. There was no recruitment that was announced by me. And I can see people pulling flyers of a statement or something I made like 3-4 months ago when TOBI was still around. And these criminals inside this brigade cabinet, some of them are parading it. Oh, that the COS is recruiting army. COS is doing this. That is how low they can go. And some Biafrans are listening and following these cowards in these behaviors that they are exhibiting thinking because they're media, how about media war? And I tell them, where your own media war stops, that is where Biafrans are going to pick up. Again, we are fortifying so many bases in homeland with the resources they need. These are bases that have been approved by our Prime Minister in meetings, in my presence, in the past. But for some reason, some of the resources they've requested for have been denied of them. Not anymore. Most of them are getting what they need right now, and they are very, very happy doing what they need to do. We are going to have fundraising, like I said, this Saturday. And I believe on the 28th, the finance department are going to announce, I think there will be no fundraising on the 28th because Biafrans are traveling in different parts of the world. It is the holiday season. And I think Biafra needed time to enjoy their holidays with their families. So I think after this fundraising, for the next one on the 28th, the finance department will issue a statement on that. But Biafrans, please continue to donate privately. The account is the New Dimension mandate. That is the only account right now approved by the United States of Biafra government and by the Brigade government and the de facto homeland. No other account. And if you go inside that New Dimension mandate, the homeland account is fully embedded inside there. And we thank all the states in Biafra that have been using the homeland account to donate their money. The previous account being used in the homeland, that account has been, we dissociate ourselves from that account because we do not have access to that account. Nobody should donate a dime to any account except the New Dimension mandate and the local account that is inside, which most of you, I believe, have that information. I strongly believe that our fundraising will kick back on January the 4th, 2025, when we come back from the holidays. But again, all Biafrans, we encourage you to continue to donate. And I thank you so much, all the people that are donating, either during fundraising or even on their own private time. We've been getting a lot of support, privately and publicly. Thank you so much. Our new United States of Biafra website is almost ready with the new account and all that. Once it's ready, the information and technology department, we are going to send out that information to the whole Biafrans. And that will be the new place where we are going to start using for all our donations, all the activities concerning the government, since few individuals have decided to hijack the IPOBUSA.org and the Biafra government in exile account. Some of the things they do is not something I have to say here, but I'm just giving you the few information you needed to be fully informed on what is going on. The recruitment of Biafrans into the various departments of the United States of Biafra is still ongoing, and we thank all those that are professionals that have been declaring their interest. Again, we have the 24 departments, about 16 heads of departments. So continue to reach out to them with your expertise, where you can contribute, and the areas where you think you fit in best to support the building of our new nation. Continue to reach out to those individuals, the secretaries and the deputy secretaries that are heading those departments. Again, at this time, some of the fake Twitter handles, we've closed them down because some of these individuals, these criminal individuals, are using those Twitter handles to spread false information and create division in this struggle. There's no division in the United States of Biafra. We have only one government. But many of you must have noticed where people pretend they use the logo of the government of a brigade, and they use that to spread false and unfounded information that creates stress for our people. So we don't need that. That is why we are closing. Once we recognize any of those handles, we are going to shut it down. You can always follow me on my Twitter space or follow the government handle on Twitter handle. That's where, or follow any of the secretaries of the United States of Biafra. Very soon, their handles are going to be created on Twitter, so you know who is who. We don't want people misleading and sending out wrong information using the name of this government. And we are getting great responses from our allies that are going to be partnering with the United States of Biafra, and we're going to be recognizing us. Some of those information is not something I have to relay here, but we are doing very, very good on that part to the roadmap to Biafra recognition. There are a couple of countries the letters have gone out to. There are some that are still in process. And on that note, I think that will be the end of my speech today. I thank you all for listening, and I will be able to take a few questions from Biafrans, and then we can call it a day. Thank you so much, Biafrans.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Clarendon, are you there?
I am here. You need to bring in the people requesting. They had made it virtual for me, so you could bring in the people requesting. I sent you, check your DM. I sent you something.
Okay, I'll do that. But right now, if possible,
Dr. Adi, we cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know I muted myself. Clarendon, I said, since Her Excellency has finished speaking, is it possible to just give her speaker and make somebody else a co-host that will assist in bringing people in?